ready to go. And Strasbourg being introduced to the crowd. And an interesting blend, this team, of great experience and great young talent. Nobody's on Collet this evening. And Collet has been in the States, checking out Nicolas Batum. Coach Lorraine Doltz. I think I'm going to be safe in saying that she may well be the first female to coach or head coach in the Basketball Champions League, and it'll be interesting to see, because there's been a number of female assistant coaches in some of the biggest programs in Europe, but maybe a first in terms of her role as head coach in the absence of Vincent Collet. We'll try and get a check on that, but regardless whether she's the first, it's an interesting opportunity for Coach Dole to take the reins of this Strasbourg lineup as they try and get to second place in this group. Obviously, a lot depends on the result for Avellino. And while we've got the picture of that, the tragic youngster youth player for Morinard, there will be a moment's silence ahead of the game, just to one of the biggest car crashes in Montenegrin history saw the untimely death of Miroslav Miko Zugic, and on the return from a training exercise with the youth team he was on. So it's a moment to remember of a youngster who obviously tragically had his life cut so short. Nice situation for the club to remember Miroslav. I think that moment's silence is just about to take place, and obviously we'll observe it along with the crowd in the Topolitsa Sports Hall. Parents and the family of the Miroslav Zugic in the crowd this evening. Coaching staff suitably attired with the black ties. And I'm sure when the announcer finishes, there will be this minute's silence in memory of Miroslav Zugic. There's the tribute to Miroslav Zugic. And here are the three officials: Mr. Maski, Mr. Kardum and Milojevic from Poland, Croatia and Macedonia respectively. The third team on the floor for this evening's last game of the regular season in the first year of the Basketball Champions League. It's been a great season. Strasbourg, the season will not finish now. They will progress to the playoffs. Whether they progress as a second-place team or a third-place team depends on both their performance here with this starting lineup, with Slaughter, C, Walker, Jadeth, and Travis in the starting lineup, and also the performance of Avellino, who will welcome Juventus Utena to Italy this evening. If Juventus win, and unless they win by an absolute enormous margin, Strasbourg will, because of points difference in the league table between the three teams, will slip into Here's the starting lineup. Atibia Waller had what can only be described as a phenomenal game at the weekend. 33 points in a bit of an upset win for Morna over Bukunovsk in the Adriatic League. 33 points. Only Cameron Tatum got into double figures. And between them, they had 45 of the points that gave them the win over Bukunovsk. And that's a big win for Morna as they try to retain their Adriatic League status. Well, in fact, it looks like the coach Lassi Ovi has taken the head coach responsibility in Vauxhall Collet's absence. So my excitement of having Laurent Dole as the head coach, as one of the first female coaches to head coach in this competition, maybe not have been founded on fact, shall we say. But I'm sure between them they're going to have to work this together to try and fill the shoes this evening of Vauxhall Collet. Well, Coach Pavicevic from KK Monobar with just the last instructions for his group, and it's always a tough game at the end of a group stage of this nature, where in this instance KK Monobar have to an extent nothing to play for. That's not the case, obviously, because they're professional teams here that will want to win, especially at home. But they cannot qualify. Strasbourg have the opportunity to move into second place, depending on Avellino's performance at home against Juventus from Lithuania this evening. So it's a tough ask in some ways. The Adriatic League's a very tough league. Players played at the weekend. They're going to have to play again at the following week, this coming weekend. And how do they approach this game? Will be interesting to see. And we'll know pretty quickly. So welcome everybody to Montaligo. You're inside the Tabalica Sports Hall in Moornabar. And Moornabar, the home team, in the white uniform. And SIG Strasbourg, last year's champion in France, are the visitors with a chance of going second in their group of the Basketball Champions League. And now we'll have the minute silence. Obviously, the announcer gave the details prior to the minutes down. Miroslav Zugic, one of the former youth team players here at Mona, who tragically had his life cut short in one of the biggest road accidents in Montenegrin history. Nice gesture by the club. We're underway though in the current Basketball Champions League. Game day 14, and Strasbourg trying to get a win on the road that might see them come second in their group. Ball knocks away, falls for the three, and is knocked down with so much confidence by AJ Slaughter. Not even thinking about it. Gets his feet set, knocks it down, and Strasbourg open it out. corner. Cameron Tatum is no good with the three. Line possession for Mourner. They quick release from the corner is no good. Defensive rebound is pulled in. Chance to run. Irving will take a look at his options. Well, Slaughter's just hot. Wants to let it go as soon as he catches it. Catch and shoot. Great hustle. Ratzev should finish and does, and he deserved it for the hustle to recover the missed shot. Tremendous work by Mahamadou Diaye. Easy finish, 5-0 start. And Mourner at times in this Basketball Champions League have started off flat. And they normally needed a little bit of injection of energy from the bench. They go pick and roll. Can't finish. Defensive rebound by Lassie. And great hustle. Tremendous work rate to recover it. And Tavia Waller picks up where he left off with 33 points at the weekend. Slaughter in the lane, kicks it. Ball's out of bounds. And Romeo Travis, I think he's going to have to shoot that. Looked a little bit hesitant. Slaughter has it, baseline. Jatef wants it high. He's going to take that jump shot. Well, they gapped him. They offered it him. He said, thank you very much. You don't respect my jump shot. I'll make you pay. And he does. 7-2 start for the French club. Looking very confident. And Novic. Little bounce pass on the back. The poor pass. Slaughter comes up with a steal, but it was a layup if the pass was on the money. Slaughter has it batted away. Vukota Pavic just waited, said, nope, you're not having that. Batted that one away. 7 seconds on the possession. Romeo Travis has it knocked away. They're going to have to get rid of this quickly. See with a three is off. Defensive rebound is hauled in by Pavic. There is not a second invitation required for Waller at the moment. After 33 points, why would he? Irving attacks it. He's fouled on the way to the hoop. Foul called on the floor. Strasbourg will control it. Bakic is going to get charged with the personal. Has a feeling of a game that maybe Mourner don't really want to be here for. The three is off and pulled in by Bakic. He'll bring. Bakic has really been a nice addition to this team over recent weeks. He's 5 games into the Champions League. Mourner have been so much more consistent with it on the floor as Radonic knocks it down from the wing. Balsa Radonic closes into a 2-point game. C is outside and moves it on. Travis. C in the lane, floats one, he's fouled on his way up. He'll go to the free throw line. And Cameron Tatum will be charged with the personal. Crowd trying to generate some atmosphere here in the gym. For them, they're playing Strasbourg. This is a chance to get a win over a big-time program in Europe. Strasbourg have been consistently one of the best programs in France over recent years, so Mourner are going to want to get the scalp. C comes up empty on the free throw line. Pavic, who hasn't looked at the hoop, will move it on. Bakic. They're going to go under the screen on Bakic. It's a reposition, takes it up, off the glass for two. Tough move. If you're going to go under the screen, you cannot give the layup up, but Pavic did a really nice job on the screen. Tied at 7. Slaughter goes down low. And Romeo Travis, I think, thought he'd score before he'd even released the ball. Poor miss. Radonic in the lane, has it knocked away. Chance here for Irvin Walker to lead the break. Jete gets it on the inside. C attacks it in the lane. Stolen, or it comes off the foot, so will be a 14-second reset. End-line possession for Strasbourg. Travis. Look up for 3 is good. Just rolls that one in. Nice little out of bounds play, created the space for Walker to knock it down, and he duly obliged. Halfway through the first, great back cut. Cameron Tatum gets a second chance and finishes at the second attempt. Defense just got its weight all the wrong way around, and Cameron Tatum made the back cut. Nice fine, he stayed with the play. Slaughter. Reposition for Jate, he's going to dive to the ring, gets it, goes up, and got to finish that play. Everything was great until he went for the soft finish. He'll go to the free throw line to earn it. It's going to frustrate. Is on the free throw line. Second is good. Strasbourg lead it by 2. We're going to count that. And it's the first 2 points for Vukota Pavic. There's the fumble, and Slaughter's going to end up with a held ball, and the possession will pass to Morna. Bakic gets it into the half court. Tatum outside, doesn't really execute the screen at all, gets in a little space though. Tatum, feet set, moves it to the corner of Radonic. His spot, his time, knocks down the 3, puts his name on that spot in the corner. If you don't put a hand up, he is going to knock it down. And Balsa Radonic gets the second 3. Walker, quick release, no joy for the loop on the glass. Chance for Morna to run. The team with no pressure is a team to fear. It's a turnover as Warner tries to get a little cute on the pass to Tate. And they come up empty on a 2-on-1. Nice find, the loop with a 3, feet set is long, offensive rebound by Slaughter, who goes straight back up, gets the 2. Slaughter's one of those guys, he's just one of those players. He wants to be involved, he wants to get on the glass, he's a scorer. Action always around him, really just loves to play. Tied up at 14 apiece, 2:40 to go. in the first. Boris Bakic gets it into the half court. Tavia Waller. Got a held ball. Possession will pass to Strasbourg. And Mouhamadou Diaté. Great job getting his hands on it. Zilkina, Franklin Zilkina, one of the, well, in my opinion, one of the best young players there are around at the moment. The young point guard in the corner, wide open for three, off the bench. He'll want an assist for the pass to Diaté as he airballs the three, but Diaté's having a really active game. Zilkina just starred for the French under-18 national team in the rearranged Eurobasket under-18. He really does have all the tools. Going on, and Cameron Tatum is doing a great job, making a real effort on the glass. Marco Mugosa steps into the game. Big game last week for Mugosa. Really beginning to become a huge factor. Defensive rebound is pulled in by Infantino. Needs it in transition. Slaughter has it. Infantino has it. Pulls it into the half court. There's a foul as Diaté tries to post. Inline possession for Strasbourg. Slaughter attacks it. The high post, moves it on, gets it back, puts it on the floor. He's going to draw the foul. Diaté finds himself on the free-throw line. Got a whistle on the plate. Over 1 minute to go in the first period. Strasbourg just about, you would say, shading this at the moment. As well as the score, they're getting a lot of better looks. Mijahovic puts it on the floor, takes the ball screen. Novic needs a pass, finds one. Cameron Tatum takes a long three, is long. Zilkina pushes. So comfortable with it. Puts it on the floor, gets to the foul line, stops and pops. He's long. Defensive rebound. Tatum's off to the races. Slaughter doesn't want a foul. He does in the end, though. They're going to count it. Strasbourg will reverse it into Kilkina, has it out top. On the glass again, and Jete's had such an active first period, last 20 seconds, and Strasbourg have the three-point lead. Mona will try and hold for the last shot. And they drop it and tie it at 19 apiece. So he's going to take the last prayer before the end of the quarter. And after a slow start, both teams really tick it in. And Mogoza announces himself to the game with the three at the end. He has a great game last week to try and follow up, and he's starting exactly the right way. There's confirmation of the first quarter. Moornerbah and Strasbourg locked at 19 at the end of one.
There so that you cover the passes. You know, they're in the troubles. If we do a little bit more higher the blue, if we do a little bit more earlier the rotations, it will work. Don't be worried about it. Communication on the last one.
Coach Tuovi,
and we don't do it so simple.
the Finnish
22 is a pure shooter.
coach who's stepping into Vincent Collet's shoes this evening. Well, things started really brightly for Strasbourg. Did a nice job early on. Jete was involved throughout the whole of the quarter. At times he's often accused of not necessarily being as active as he needs to be. But he's been very, very impressive in that first period. As much as a dead game is not the right way to use it, there's no way that Moornerbah can qualify for the playoffs. But this is a game against a huge program in Strasbourg, so they're going to want the win. So let's not kid ourselves that this isn't a game that they want. It's the unwon play by Cameron Tatum. It goes off the bench, just knocks it down. Chance for Strasbourg to run. We're at the races, 4 on people out. Romeo Travis just not really positive. Great recovery, ball's knocked away. Eric Murphy was the first man to recover. And Romeo Travis just looks like he's second guessing himself here at the moment. I think he's really got to step up here and start to be the player he always is for Strasbourg. Got a whistle on the plate, 2 shots to come. This one's good for Murphy. Well, Marco Mogoza, 24 points last week on the road trip at Juventus Utena. Well, Mona almost came up with the on-the-road surprise, and that would have really hurt Utena's chances of playoff qualification. But he's picked up where he left off. Stroked the 3 immediately. Begovic. Oh, a short chance to decide a run, and he hands it over to Kilkina, who gets him into the half court. Oh, nice entry. Murphy with the easy 2. All about the pass and the timing. Murphy goes to 4 personal. Strasbourg have the 23-19 advantage. Over 8.5 to go. Mahovic will hand off. Mogoza needs a pass, finds one, will skip it to Herzegovic. Puts it on the floor, looks to create. Faces up, goes left hand to the middle, kicks it. That will be a turnover. Emir Herzegovic put it on the floor. The Bosnian tried to break the defense down here. And Murphy does a nice job digging at the basketball. That's the thing that really caused the turnover. Ntilikina in control. See, gets it to Ntilikina, puts it on the floor. Lelut to the middle, goes baseline. Travis is fouled on the way up. He's got to be much happier with the fact he just caught it and went hard. Romeo Travis goes to the free throw line. Travis averaging nearly 9 points a game. Chips in with nearly 5 rebounds and almost 2 assists a game. Really all round has made a big contribution to the successful regular season for Strasbourg. AJ Sorda looks as though he'd much rather be playing than sitting on the bench. Travis makes the second, and Strasbourg opened it out to a 5-point game. Herzegovic gets it off to Mahovic. Mladenovic outside, puts it on the floor. Going baseline, the vet, 36, he's fouled on the way up. And Murphy's going to apologize for the blow to the head. It's Mladenovic. Well, get me back to my youth, he says. Going baseline and looking to throw it down, but Murphy hits him. And Mladenovic will go to the free throw line. The 36-year-old veteran was looking for highlight time. Mladenovic, 60% from the free throw line this basketball Champions League season. Years young and still a major factor for this program. There's the foul by Murphy. Takes everything except the ball. Mladenovic gets his own rebound. Great little second step. Gets the 2. And Mornar, a 3-point play the unconventional way. Jeremy Lalou. And Sai combined in the backcourt. Fulkina's wide open. Murphy has to change in mid-action. Mladenovic flying tonight. It's the throwdown and ties it up at 24 apiece. Timeout Strasbourg. Mladenovic has single-handedly really ignited great defensive effort and gets rewarded. Cameron Tatum gives it to him on the break. He throws it down. And Mladenovic rewarded for the defensive effort to challenge the shot. And Strasbourg, every time they think they're getting in the ascendancy here, get pegged back by Mornar. It's tied at 24. Timeout for Strasbourg.
And we wait that we look at this option. After that, 4 goes high. So don't swing it too early to the weak side. Eric, after the screens, you open up to the middle, Jay. Normally you go outside here. And still, even though it's a zone, I would say the ball screen defense is not so good that you cannot attack and find the cuts on the baseline. If we just set a good screen on 0. Hey, press break and we go.
Well, it's a calm timeout. Got very much into a lot of detail with the offensive sets. Interesting to see how this team deals with this situation today. They're going to be expecting to run away with this a little bit right now. three is short. Defensive rebound. Travis gives it up. Great first pass. They're in transition. Walker in the game. Goes inside. Travis gets rewarded for running hard. Falls out of bounds. Will belong to Morna. Strivovic, oh, what a stroke. High release. 2'4". Shooting forward, shows you why he's a shooting forward, why he's a small forward. Just strokes it beautifully. Holding foul, sideline possession. End line possession for Strasbourg. They go long and just about get it to the loop. In the corner, wide open, buried the three. Just watch the future and enjoy. Inukina, beautiful stroke. Answered though. Mahovic just knocked down the three. Irvin Walker gets it off to Inukina. Walker gets it back, pulls the trigger for three, is short. Great work on the glass. Murphy's alive. He's active, gets to the offensive boards, gets the two. And Hetzigabovic, well, he makes the three. Got to put a body on someone on the glass. Eric Murphy. But you can always count on Eric Murphy in the same way that normally with everybody available, Matt Howard does the same type of job for Strasbourg. You're consistent. You're just doing your job. You see Matt Howard on the bench in Civis. Won't be playing at all tonight. Murphy completes the and-one play. And Strasbourg close to within one. Really working out nicely. Morna with no pressure, really playing very well at the moment. Mahovic, a lot of dribble. Until Kina gets caught reaching, gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Second foul. Just to put his performance in that under-18 championship into context, he had 31 points in the final as France won the gold medal. Averaged over 15 points per game across that tournament. Led his country to a gold medal, beating Lithuania in the final. He's in a great situation with a coach of the quality of Vincent Collet. So he could be absolutely anything. Just a prodigious talent. Mahovic, fine, great find. It goes strong to the glass. Doesn't get the finish though. Travis is hard after it on the glass. Chance to run for Strasbourg. They have numbers. And we've got a foul on the floor as Mahovic did not like the 4-on-3 situation. He pulled, takes one for the team. When Strasbourg run, they look really fluent. They had a really tough start to the season in France. They've turned it around and are now becoming one of the contenders again in the French league. Strasbourg have a chance through Walker to take the lead. Makes second, ties it at 30 apiece. Judges Pavicevic. Tough season. Adriatic League at weekend. That's with Champions League in the week. And if you get on a run of losses, it's very hard to break that sequence. Agusa moves it on. Radnovic, great first step. Steps through. They're going to go travel. Drag that pivot foot, and he knew it. So the veteran doesn't need the official. He knew he'd traveled. Watch this. Stops, picks it up, then steps it back. Just didn't hold his pivot foot. Walker has it out top. Slaughter goes inside. Romeo Travis, great extra pass. The loop for three. Got it. Share it. Be aggressive. And you will get an open look. Jeremy Laloupe gets the three. Strasbourg lead by 3. Mahovic has it in the half court. Maguza will move it on. Strasbourg picking it up defensively. Laloupe smelt the steal there. Mahovic, little pick and roll action. Great rotation by Walker. Yaite's got to find someone now. The three's away. Great effort on the glass. Comes off Jaite. You get rewarded for effort. And that's a tremendous effort. There's the shot. There's the rebound. Great effort on the glass. And throwing it back, Marko Kalic gets rewarded. Timeout on the floor with 4:22 to go. Morinar want to talk it over. So important that there's communication between the 3 officials. They're great individual officials. In the same way you have great individual players, you have to work as a team. Morinar's timeout. Savage probably sees a moment here where he really feels he can have. Trying to get a step on Strasbourg going into the half. Radovanovic has 11, Tatum 4. And Hatzikovic has the 3. A name missing from that. And Tavia Walla, just to remind you, 33 points at the weekend. He's averaging 13 points a game in the Basketball Champions League. Guy can score. So the good news, if you're a Morinar fan, is that without Antavia Walla's points, you are in a great spot here. End-line possession. Momentum, if they get the play right, get the shot, score, get out and play defense so they can get a stop. They're in a really good, trying to build momentum stage of the game. A separated stack, I think is the way to describe that one. And after all that preparation, they're now on the sideline. They're going to have to run it in the half court. Strasbourg leading by 3. Mahovic. Penetration, great second step. That's a tough move by Mihailo Aladanovic. The 20-year-old puts it on the floor. Big second step, long reach, just couldn't get it off the glass. Going to be disappointed he didn't finish the play. Has to earn it from the 3-throw line. He's only actually seen time on the floor in 3 Basketball Champions League games. 9 minutes on average in those 3 games. Chance to make it a 1-point game with 4:13 to go in the first half. Comes up empty on the second one, and Strasbourg will push. Walker. Great flash by Travis. Great pass. Jaite goes up and is fouled as he tries to flush one. I think he got a hand slap across the face. Again, this guy's getting there. No shying away from it. He was going up regardless. Gets contact on the face. Going to be disappointed, didn't flush it. Has to go to the free throw line to earn the 2. Shooting over 70% from the free throw line this Basketball Champions League season. This is the first though. Strokes the second, just ekes it out by point. They lead it by 3. Mahovic feeling the pressure, gives it up. Ledanovic gets to the, oh, he tried to go past. And 1. So Ledanovic to Ledanovic. Here's the contact, Jaite on the arm. Ball's going to drop. again, pressure up the floor. We're going to get a foul on the play. Radanovic will be charged with a personal. And Strasbourg will walk to shoot the throws. Luke will sit. Romeo Travis on the free throw line. Makes a second. Radanovic tries to turn the corner, gets in the lane, goes upstairs to Radanovic, goes back up, doesn't get the two. And finally, like a little bit of a hot potato. No one wanted to grab it and make sure they made the pass. Off balance finish, everyone wants to fumble with it. Finally, Romeo Travis gets it, and it almost turns it over. Job in transition. And Molinaro looking really, really relaxed here. They're tied at 36. Inside, Travis wide open. And Magusa went to sleep, should we say, on the back of the zone. Mahovic. Inside, can't get the finish, chance to run. Walker needs to pass, finds on Slaughter, pulls the trigger for three, is off. Jete on the glass again, he's fouled and he's active again. Down the free throw line again. Chance to increase the Strasbourg advantage. 2:27 to go. As I say, Jete shooting over 70% from the free throw line. His career is really starting to flourish. Goes 1 for 2 again though. He's going to be disappointed by that. Has gone. Radanovic feeling it, doesn't get the drop. Travis gets the rebound, looks to push. Walker in transition. You've got to stop him. If you don't stop him, he'll create. C with a three. It's good. You can't just get back and stand. You've got to get back, channel out, and challenge. C gets the three. Strasbourg trying to open it out now, going into the half. 2 minutes remaining. Kalic outside. Radanovic settles it down, wants the ball screen from Radanovic, who picks and pops. Radanovic pops, pulls the trigger for the two. We've got a whistle on the play. The foul's on C, and Jete sits. First. Travis, nice pass. Murphy on the inside. He's got so much time. Finds the angle, just a little spin off the backboard, just knocks it down. Step back for the long two is no good. Walker's got a chance to run, and Strasburg are off and running. Numbers down the floor, great pass. Travis inside, outside. Great ball movement. Walker gets it back, and I think he'll travel. Disappointed into some great transition. The travel killed them. Walker had a drive lane to the hoop. Strasburg with 56 seconds have the lead, 44-38. Morna will take the timeout with 56 seconds remaining in the first half. Great ball movement. Didn't get it down before he picked his pivot foot up.
Sakamugi. Daje Balši pas, Mark. Povrati, Balša. Kao da ćeš u blok, protrčavaš, ili jasno? Ideš u ćošak. Kako je Balša krenuo, ti Miha poslije. Kako je Balša krenuo, ili jasno? Ti za njim. Opet i on protrčava. Kad ti dođe tu za blokadu, ti driblingom, ili jasno? Nabacaš mu loptu, ide na kuće. A Mugi?
Be ready to guard back to your own, because there's no screens. Yeah, it's fake blue. We go blue, but we go back to man, but you need to talk it. Okay, hey, we're finishing 12 now, last minute. Let's go, so about 4.
Well, there's a number of players being rested for this game. Lamont Jones being one. It's a long, long season playing midweek and weekends. Rehovic. Well, Ragoza puts it on the floor. He's going to be fouled on that drive by C. Now Papacy picks up the second personal. Again, closeouts. When you get those long closeouts, you can really attack. Travis not happy with the lack of a travel call, just to, if you've overheard that. But just attack the front foot of Papacy. Chance to make this a 4-point game, which he does. Last minute, 40 seconds of this first half, and Evan Walker has it. Stop here for Morna would be ideal. Chance to really eat into the 4-point lead. It's got to come down to defense. C goes inside to Eric Murphy, inside, outside. C pulls the trigger. Is short defensive rebound by Magoza, and Morna should hold for the last shot here. There's around literally a second differential between game and possession. Mahovic is doing exactly that. We'll start to run with 10 to go. Ledanovic. Magoza pulls the trigger for 3, is short. Ledanovic gets it with the putback away, doesn't get the drop. And Romeo Travis gets the defensive rebound, and we're at the half. And Strasburg on the road here in Montenegro have the 44-40 lead, trying to push for second place in their group. Not just down to them. How well Avellino do it at home. And that's not going to tell you a lot. They're tied at 40 apiece. So situation very, very fluid. Here's the confirmation of the stats. Strasburg have a 44-40 advantage. Morinar doing a nice job on the inside, 52%. Rebounding numbers are pretty even. 8 offensive rebounds for Morinar. All the effort is there. Strasburg with the trademark 12 assists. Both teams doing a reasonable job looking after the basketball. This is set up nicely. Morinar may well be dead in terms of qualification, but there's a lack of pressure out here, and Morna are putting a decent performance on the floor. Ladanovic has rolled back the years. 11 points, 5 rebounds for the 36-year-old vet. And Jaite's been impressive. 11 points, 5 rebounds for the big boy on the inside for Strasbourg. Well, this is set up nicely. If Strasbourg are going to get that second place, one, they need Avellino to lose at home. We'll keep you abreast of that. But they need to actually put this one to bed because Mornar are putting out a performance here that bodes well for the future. So that'll do it for the half. We're going to leave you with some highlights of that first half. Enjoy those because there are plenty of them. And we'll catch our breath, get a drink wherever you are. Get back here for the start of the second half. We'll see you shortly to see if Strasbourg can give themselves a chance of second place. Well, welcome back to Mornar Bar inside the Tabalica Sports Arena. Fans at half-time contemplating what was a really nice performance by the home team. They trailed by 4 to Sig Strasbourg at the half. Strasbourg seeking to finish second in this group and then a chance then to get a bye into the second round of the playoffs of the Basketball Champions League. But anybody that thought Mornar, because the game was dead, were going to show up and just go through the motions, had a rude awakening, because that was a nice performance by Mornar. Vucelić leads them in points and rebounds. And if in some ways the pleasing news is that they've done that without the points of Antabi Awala, who had 33 at the weekend against Bucharest in the recent Adriatic League game. So if Waller can get going and Cameron Tatum can get going, both of those had double-digit points, accounting for 45 of their points at the weekend. And Mornar are in great shape as the home team. Strasbourg also a little light-handed. Acom not figuring in the first half at all. Matt Howard in civvies on the bench. So also a little light-handed Strasbourg, also no Vincent Collet. And however good your coaching staff are, you cannot help to be adversely affected if you are without the coach of the quality of Vincent Collet.
ništa.
Idemo. Odigramo dva, ali
ja.
poslije na basu da baca odigra ja.
Gledajte, vidite, i Vukota i Balša. Igrajte sa ovim visokim, jel jasno? Igrajte pik slobodno, ali pik kad igrate sa njim, da se zabode, jel jasno? Da se onda pomjere, znači jedan i drugi, i onda ima motorni šut. Diži se i ti isto, jel jasno? Bez razmišljanja. Ajmo, Rauf.
Tabia Waller will start the second half, as will Frank Ntilikina, who, for me, as I said in the first half, is one of those players that really could be anything, could be the latest potential European superstar. Led France to the gold medal in the under-18s. 2-3 zone at the start of this third period by Morinat. Trying to protect, perhaps, in some minutes. Argentina moves it. Slaughter. There's a lot of shooting talent on that Strasbourg team as Ntilikina penetrates the seam and kicks it. Well, I caught it the other way. Just check why. I don't really get that one. Davia Waller outside, moves it on. Kalic to the corner of Norwich. They close him out harder this time. Better job by Murphy. Great little flash by Waller. That's points in the bank. Weak side, strong side cut. He gets his feet set. Short jump shot is good. They called Ntilikina for a travel. Interesting. 2-3 zone. Still trying to squeeze the floor and force Strasbourg to knock them down from deep. Great first step by Lalou. Murphy attacks the gap, goes underneath. Ite with a short little push shot. Gets the two. He's having a nice game. Very consistent. Package. Get a replay of this. Oh, we don't get a replay of the shirt pull. Package on the free throw line. First free throw Bakic has missed in 5 Basketball Champions League game. Normal service will restored as he makes the second. Ntilikina will move it. Maluk needs Ntilikina, finds, and taking time out of the clock by extending the zone, and they're just setting back. Slaughter backs himself way short on the three, and Bakic will take a look at what he has in the half court. Kim Warner trying to work this one through at the moment. Things are looking good from great little slip, and they miss Pavic on the cut. Waller is long with a three. Just got to shoot that. Doesn't need to sit back. Ntilikina in transition. Got to guard him. Oh, great read by Waller. Comes up with a steal. Should get this and Grohl, what a block! Ntilikina didn't stop and quit. What a block, what a recovery. Well, here's the first one. Ntilikina, bang, against the backboard. Bakic, Ledanovic, they get it on. I'm not sure who they've called for the foul. I would hope it's Slaughter. Pavic makes both. Walker steps back into the game. Antoquina sits down. Foul was called on Slaughter. Lalou. Walker tries to break the middle of the zone. Got to attack the seams. Kick to the corner. Lalou. Jate underneath is fouled, and that's unsportsmanlike. I have to say, I really do like that. If you make that non-basketball action, it's got to be unsportsmanlike. That's a hand in the back, reaching round from the back, grabbing the arm. There is absolutely no chance of you getting the basketball. Therefore, it's an unsportsmanlike foul. If only every official saw it the same way and had the confidence to call it that way, there would be no grey areas. So it's a consistent good job by the officials. Tatum still sitting. That goes to 14 points personal. Strasbourg open it to a 2-point lead and will have possession. Still the 2-3 zone, which is giving Strasbourg some issues here. Got to go in there, into the high post area. Murphy, inside, outside, they reverse it. Lalou gets Jate up touch. Walker attacks the gap, inside, outside again. Great ball movement. Tremendous work in the zone though. Jate's on the glass, what a board. Walker attacks it. Lalou, feet set for three. Count it. It's got to be one shot and out. You've got to box out and own your glass in the zone. 5-point advantage for Strasbourg. Nice game. Really setting itself up nicely. Morna just have to keep ticking it over. No man better than this man. Octavia Waller moves it on. Backage will get the ball screen. Turns it down, attacks the gap. Wide open for three. Lenitz keeps it alive, but the ball ends up with Lalou. Walker will bring it. High low, Eric Murphy. Great little penetration by Slaughter. Pretty finish on the far side of the ring. Oh, oopsie-doopsie off the glass, but great cut. Backage out top. Everyone goes underneath. Great look, just about held onto by Pavic. Lanovic recovers. Little flow dart, doesn't drop. And they just need those to fall, and they can stay in this. Walker attacks the middle. Offensive foul called on Eric Murphy. Yep. And Tabia Waller on the dribble. Pulls the trigger for three. Oh, sweet. Nothing but screen. That's a shot of a confident man. 7 points personal. Starting to warm up a little bit, and Tabia Waller. Slaughter outside the 3-point line will reverse. Lalou, great pass to Murphy. Walker, feet set for three. I don't know how long they can stay in the zone if they do not challenge the shooter. It's all very well being in the zone. You've got to make them put it on the floor. There's so much quality for Strasbourg from deep. Walker almost comes up with a steal. Backage. Gets the ball screened. Defense by Lalou. Backage has to take the rush one at the end of the shot clock. Slaughter has, and then Lalou will bring. Walker thought about the quick three. Murphy. Jate gets a touch. They've got to go inside. Murphy for three is off. Defensive rebound. Milanovic just is having a game tonight. Comes up with another positive stat. Backage. Want to see him start to assert a little bit of control on this. Waller pulls the trigger again for three. Is short this time. Jate comes down with it. Great work on the glass. Slaughter. Walker on the reversal, attacks the middle. Fine, Murphy on the baseline, is short. I'd say another offensive rebound. Oh, it's stolen, Waller again. Reads it, gets the easy two. All about the read. Quick off the front of the zone, he goes to 9 personal. And Mornar hanging around at 50 to 55. Avellino and Utena are just a 1-point game, 55-54 in Italy at the moment, so all to play for. Easy two, quick release for Pavic. And Strasbourg will take the timeout. They lead this by 3:33 to go in the third. Mornar are still hanging around, and they still look relaxed, no pressure, and they're starting to play particularly well at the moment.
Jump shooting practice. Once we get the ball in for Mum here, we dive from the top. The lane is open. It's a road to the basket. If you don't receive it after the ball goes to short corner, then the shooters are again wide open. But we talk about it. Don't get frustrated with these sheep if we missed a shot. We need to get back and be playing the 5-on-5 defense. They haven't scored, only one jumper from 10 meters over there. Otherwise, the flag is working now. But make sure that we hustle back if we miss the shot. What you can do is not only post up to take a little bit more outside the ball to the short corner, and hey, now we get the 2 screens. We open the ball to the side. Jeremy sending screen. Romeo, do it a little bit quicker. Do it a little bit quicker. Sorry, Jeremy, let's small up. Hop in.
Romeo Travis checks back in for Strasbourg, as does Pavesi. Like Cameron Tatum was going to check in for Mornar. Mornar in a good place. They trail 5. They're in a good place. In fact, they trail 3, sorry, 52 to 50. 3:30 to go in the third. Going to stay with the zone. Tatum's got to be quick to get out. They're going to match up in it, though. Over to Travis on the screen. They go underneath. Almost get a piece. They do. Pavic comes down with a steal. All a little messy for Strasbourg. The zone is really taking them out of the rhythm that they want to play at. Bakic on the dribble. The left hand. Great work. Great work on the ball. Great effort. 4-on-3 break here for Strasbourg. Walker in transition. Has to pull it out. Jate underneath. Pavesi gives him a touch. Slaughter attacks the closeout. Travis down low. It's great rotation and great effort by Mornar in this zone. Rebound is owned by Radanovic. Hello, Radanovic. Only 20, getting it done today. Pavic thinks about the 3, thinks better of it. Waller goes to Pavic. Great little finish, great execution, and more important than anything else, Vukoda Pavic made a great decision to move it, not shoot it. 1-point game. Mornar are the team with momentum at the moment. Last 2 minutes of the third. Travis goes down low to Jate, almost taken away. Pavesi just about recovers it. Nice pass. For the first time in the whole period, no defensive effort on rotation by Mornar. Bakic will get it into the half court. Tavia Waller. Tatum down low against Walker. Surely he can get it away. Nice pass. Little finish with a reverse layup by Radanovic. And it's now Mornar who are getting the easy looks. Walker moves it on to Slaughter, who attacks the gap down the middle for 2. That's too easy. Pavic has got to step up and just dominate that drive lane. Slaughter goes to 9 personal. Strasbourg with a narrow 3-point lead. Bakic is fouled again, exploiting the closeouts. Slaughter sits. And Frank Ntilikina. Ntilikina comes back. Waller. Quick release for the long two. Way short. Tries to get his own rebound. Ntilikina gets it. Walker in transition as Strasbourg try and run. Ntilikina will reverse. C wants to go down low. Jate doesn't get a touch. Walker attacks again, the closeout. Little floater in the lane. Doesn't get the drop. Jate can't finish. And Mourner have a chance to tie. Inside, outside. Wide open. Waller for three is short. Great work by Tatum. Can't control though. If you were going to give anyone a three to tie the game, Antavia Waller would have been your man. He comes up short. Tatum can't control. Love that. Kids at the front row of the bench getting 5 from the star of this team, Antavia Waller. Ntilikina moves it on. 10 seconds remain. Ntilikina faces up, looks at his option, goes high. They go high-low. Great execution. Size advantage. Great work with the feet to hold the space. And Jate's having a very consistent game. All about space creation. Sealed off. Gets the call from the official. And goes to the free throw line. 5.1 seconds left in the third. First one is good. Defensive rebound, 5 seconds to get this away. Bakic gets to the halfway line, fires up the halfway line, doesn't get the drop, but that'll do it for the period. And Wyatt may only be tied up in terms of the actual third quarter. Mourner definitely the team with the ascendancy, with the momentum. 56-50 at the end of 3. Well, percentages-wise, Mourner again doing a nice job on the inside, as are Strasbourg, but neither team is connecting at any reasonable level from the three-point line. Now, both these teams shoot the three pretty well.
Now Jeremy plays 4, so you play 5. If Romeo is not open here, wait. Then we hit the ball to the high post for you and keep on passing. With this lineup, we know that now I put small ball. If you play 3, you play 4.
And Strasbourg will rank 12th in the Basketball Champions League from the three-point line. Mourner, on the other hand, are down at 27th out of 40 teams. So Strasbourg do a nice job from the three-point line. Mourner, it's average at best in terms of this competition, but both are way under their normal number. Play up the quick hands. Antavia Waller. The big thing for Mourner still here is that Antavia Waller hasn't really got going. He was better in that period. If he sees this game out, he's going to get going at some point. And then once he gets going, he's pretty tough to stop. He starts the fourth on the bench. Bakic has it. Tatum pulls the trigger for 3, is long. Great work, great effort on the glass, but to no avail as the loop comes down with a defensive rebound. Tukina pushes and gets it back. Got to line up here and move the basketball. See, Tukina looks to attack it. Moves it on to Travis. 5 on the possession. And Tukina, great hands. Bakic comes up with the steal. Tatum, nice pass. Should be an easy 2. Oh! No messing around at all from Radanovic. Took everybody with him. 10 points personal for the youngster. Walker pulls the trigger for 3, buries it. If you do not make him put the ball on the floor, he will shoot a good percentage. Three from 5 from the three-point line. Irvin Walker. Tatum attacks it, gets in the lane, draws contact. Will go to the free throw line. Again, attack the closeout. The closeout's not on balance, you're going to beat it if you go direct, if you go aggressively. Now Tatum makes the first. Goes 2 for 2. Gets it back to a 4-point game. For a 3-point game. This is tough to call at the moment. Kina gets it onto Walker. And Kukina in the corner, toes the line, buries it. Such a smooth action. Great hands. Radanovic can't get it, Pavic can't get it, throws it up, no time on the clock. Walker, and they have numbers. 5 on 4 on the break. See, lines it up, attacks it, gets in the lane, and they forgot about Pavic coming back. Great look. Bring on Travis and Tukina, having made the 3 wide open. Walker doesn't complete the play, having left the defensive player on the floor with a handle. Attack space, needs a pass. Quick hands, ripped away by Tukina. Romeo Travis gets it to Tukina. Walker in transition. C wide open on the ball reversal, can't get it to drop. And defensive rebound by Kota Palic. And back says, hang on, let's slow down, let's get in the half court. Cameron Tatum moves it on. Whistle on the play. Romeo Travis picks up the second. Looking a little perplexed. Let's take a look. That's not perplexing, that's across the arm. Bakic will sit and is replaced by Marko Nikolic. Warner just have to get over the hump here. Situations like this, step up, make your throws. Get over this 4 or 5 point gap. It's been 3, 4, 5 points for a long, long time now. Comes up empty. Irvin Walker has it. Walker gets in the gap, needs a pass. Laluk gives him an option. Tukina moves it on. C on the cut high, doesn't get a look. And Tukina lines it up, turns it down. Oh, everybody's in everybody's way. Cameron Tatum trying to get to the far side of the ring is fouled as he looked to pick it up. C picks up the personal. There's the foul. Gosa moves it on. Mahovic gets to the foul line, stops, pops in the lane for two. Tough move. Took a little contact, gets himself set. Papacy will move it on. Back to the 2-3 zone for Morena. They go high. The loop looks down low. Romeo Travis is fouled as he tried to go back up. There's the foul. Murphy steps back in. Papacy's going to sit. Also, Ladinovic just about to re-enter. Romeo Travis goes 2 for 2 from the line. Ladinovic will step back in. Surely can't be long before Damian Wallace steps back into the game. Here's Cameron Tatum. Nice little show. Tough jump hook. Off balance though. Great ducking. And a foul called mid-court. Mahovic. Kenny goes high. In the corner, Murphy for three, buries it. This team can shoot the basketball. If they move it and you let them spot up and stand, they can shoot the ball. 70-62. Unless that zone stays active, I don't think that's the answer. Morena, big decision coaching-wise. Mahovic gets a reposition on the screen. Even though he pulls the trigger for three is off. Defensive rebound by the Loop. He's had a really solid game. Getting numbers. Great recovery though. Novich. He just blows a gimme for him. And then it just, the energy falls out of his teammates. Keenar stops and pops the two, doesn't get the roll, but great work on the glass. Romeo Travis gets it done on the glass. And all of a sudden, for it being a 3-4 point game, Strasbourg opening it out to 10. The three is gone and off, and Pavic looks at the tired three, and in fact, Morena look a tired team at the moment. Wallace still not coming back. Murphy, back-to-back threes. Eric Murphy getting it done. 15 personal, 71% from the three-point line. Again, though, against that zone, he just dives into a gap, into a seam, gets his feet set, knocks it down. Pavic out. Needed to come out. Looks in real need of some time on the bench. Mahovic will find Cameron Tatum, moves it on. Tatum gets the two on a tough move. It's a tough ask now. 75-64. 3:40 to go. More than enough time, but they've got to get stops. The loop, skip pass. Keener goes inside. Romeo Travis, far side of the ring. Oh! Etsikabovic gone in the wrong picture at the wrong time, because Romeo Travis is going to throw this down hard. Big step to the middle, fakes, goes up and gets in the wrong place at the wrong time as Romeo Travis just throws it down hard. Radanovic is fouled, I think, on the drive. But there'll be pitches. And Emir Hatsibovic will come from and try and challenge as that gets thrown down hard. That's not a picture for the family album. Great, great finish by Romeo Travis. He's had a tremendous period. Rightly gets the time to sit. It's a blow. Foul on the penetration. Slaughter's going to pick up the personal. As Marko Mihovic will go to the free throw line, I thought he was in the act of shooting. We'll see what the official says. Here's the penetration. There's the foul. Depends. Interesting call. They're going to give 2. Slaughter sits. More need a perfect 240 to get back in this. The Romeo Travis dunk was just would have dragged energy out of the Mornar roster. It was just a big play. And that man there is just underlining it. Murphy's just made 3 from 3 from the three-point line. If you don't, same statement. If you don't make him put it on the floor, he is just going to bury it. And what looked like an opportunity for Mornar to get a scalp here, a big European scalp. And Strasbourg have just asserted. Mihovic is blocked on his way to the ring. Gotta like the way that Hadžibegović here has stayed with it. Takes it strong. Good effort by the 20-year-old. It's 2:04. Plays like a small forward, got a great shooting touch. But he may well get known in this game for being in that picture. Tavia Waller does not look like he's going to return right now. And for him, that'll be a disappointment in terms of the night at the office. After his 33 points at the weekend, he's only contributed 9 on 17.5 minutes this evening. Obviously has a game at the weekend to protect him for until Keener goes up with a float. Is no good. Cameron Tatum tries to push. Until Keener is just quick. He is just quick. 68 to 80. Last 2 minutes, 4-possession game. Jeremy Lalou. Nice pass. Jate on the inside is fouled as he goes up. And I've said it before during this game, but Mahamadou Jate has had a really solid game of basketball here. Still only 22 years old. He's 2'8". Really has put a solid performance on the floor. And Coach Tuovi looks like he's going to give some Basketball Champion League minutes to Olivier Courtal, who has gone on in 4 games across this season. Looks like he's going to get a little cameo role with 1:40 to go. Papasi goes to the far side of the ring, blows the layup, chance to run. It goes up. Mihovic down the middle, wraps it around, inside, outside. Tatum's got to put it up. Attacks it off the glass with a tough shot. Take the open look. Mihovic, great effort. It's still scrapping out here with 1:15 to go. And as Mornar have struggled to tick the scoreboard over, Strasbourg have done a nice job on the glass. They've really boxed out well. Rebounds were close going into the 4th. Jate sits, quite rightly gets a well-deserved little bit of recognition from the coaching staff. And then don't forget, Strasbourg have done this without Vincent Collet. Papasi out top, 1:07 to go. Moves it on. Eric Murphy. And he'll be fouled. Those are fouls from behind. Eric Murphy's also another guy that's really stepped up. Nearly 23 minutes, he's gone 6 from 8, 3 from 3 from 2, and 3 from 5. 3, hasn't missed a free throw, chipped in with a couple of boards. Had a really, really nice game. The loop will give Murphy another 2, and he wants to flush that one to underline it. And it's becoming like a comfortable margin of victory, and the result doesn't really reflect how close this has been. Magoso inside, forces one up, doesn't get the drop. Murphy comes down with it, stolen by Magoso. And Tilkina gets a piece, very messy. Radanovic off the glass for 2. 13-point game, last 30 seconds of what's been entertaining. Strasbourg have been very, very impressive at times. Tilkina thinks about the 3, gives it to C. Gotau. Go to work, young man, go to work. Just kicks it out to Tilkina, who can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound is Radanovic. And they're going to walk this one off, I think, and they are. And that'll do it. Tatum doesn't quite get that bit. We'll get a missed shot. And Strasbourg have done everything they can do to try and get to second place, but Avellino look like they've got the win at home, so Strasbourg will finish 3rd in their group. Obviously already qualified for the playoffs, so there's confirmation. They get an 83-70 win on the road here in KK Monobar. And with some people out of uniform, Matt Howard didn't play because he was injured. Paul Lacombe didn't play. Also, without Vincent Collet, they've come here and done a very impressive job. 64% from the 2-point range. Done a nice job on the glass, dominating that. 23 assists is always a number you love. This team share the ball and share it well. Both teams took care of the ball really nicely. 12 and 10 turnovers respectively. Monobar finished their Basketball Champions League and their time in Europe this year on a loss. But they've had some nice performances and will now have to concentrate on their domestic and Adriatic campaigns. Tatum, 2 steals. Really put in a reasonable performance. Radanovic, double-double for the vet, 13 and 10. Eric Murphy ended up with 20 points. Jate for me, though, was the story, really consistent. And he added 10 boards to his 16 points, so a double-double for the young Frenchman on the inside. So Monobar has seen its last Basketball Champions League game of the season in recognition, or in memory, should we say, of the young man, Miroslav Miko Zugic. His father will present the trophy to Eric Murphy as the recipient of that trophy. Great touch by the club, well received and well respected by Strasbourg, and the crowd have all stayed to acknowledge that, and as have both sets of players. So Jeremy Lalou will collect the trophy on behalf of the team. Eric Murphy gets the MVP in this commemoration game. And the crowd stay, everybody stays. And there'll be some excess baggage on the way home for Strasbourg. So an emotional game in many ways. Sad, but a nice gesture by the club. And that'll do it for the evening's action here. KK Monobar lose their last game in the Basketball Champions League. Strasbourg will be in the playoff draw on Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock Central European time. Watch it on the Basketball Champions League website, on the YouTube and Twitter feeds, and on the Facebook channels, and find out who Strasbourg will play in the first round of the playoffs. They are an interesting team as these playoffs will develop. We'll leave you with some highlights of an entertaining final regular season game in this group. And Strasbourg, with absentee coach, with absentee players, show their depth, show their talent, and will progress to the playoffs. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the regular season. Get set for the playoffs. We'll see you for those. And make sure to watch on Friday to find out who plays who in the playoffs of the first ever Basketball Champions League. But from Monabar tonight, it's good night.